Hey, 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 YouTube. This is an impromptu live, okay? This is a last minute live. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can hear me and to give y'all some time to come in because this is a last minute, okay? And I have exciting news. Let me just get y'all hyped, okay? It is Candle Day 2025 at Bath and Body Works, baby. And I've been posting videos showing y'all what's in the stores and everything. And I wanted to give y'all some updates because I went to Candle Day at I was out there at 4:30 this morning. I know. I don't care. Y'all just gonna talk about me. I do not care because I scored the 39.95 candles. Oh yes, I did. Oh yes, I did. Because why? The early bird gets the worm. Okay. So this is probably like year number 6 that I've gone to Candle Day, and once I went one time, I became obsessed with going. Yeah, it's a total vibe. Going to Candle Day. I always say you must go. I mean, like now, most of your stores are probably going to open at 8 in the morning, but it's going to be different than the first day. You know what I'm saying? Because the first day you get the good, okay? So it was quite a few people out there. And I might give it some time for people to come in. I might make a song for Candle Day, okay? And we'll play it every year for Candle Day. I might make one, all right? And I'm going to do an extended video. I haven't done one in a while, but I'm going to do at least an 8-minute video um, about Candle Day with some of the clips that I got. And I was able to get some pretty good clips, kind of, sort of. This year, usually when you come in Bath and Body Works, they give you a bag with the candle crates in it. If you don't know Bath and Body Works, you're gonna be so confused right now. But so they give you a crate so you can put your candles in the bag. The crate is in the bag and you hold the bag. But this year at our store, well, 2 stores because I went to 2 Bath and Body Works, they just gave you the crates to carry around. And like I said last night, if you caught my live last night, those candles are super heavy. So I was trying to get footage and carry my candles at the same time. So I didn't get a lot of footage, but the footage I did get was really, really good. So I'm gonna make an 8-minute video of the experience of getting up at 4:30 in the morning. And y'all, this was my first Candle Day that I had a battle buddy. Okay, because I told y'all, take a battle buddy to Candle Day if you can. Um, Hydrate yourself. Pack your patience, okay? Do your exercise, do your squats before you go. Make sure you get in shape to go to Candle Day because you ain't ready, you ain't ready. This was the first year it was raining, but it kind of slacked a little bit around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and it was like 46, between 43 and 46 degrees outside, a little bit of sprinkling going on, and we had to wait outside because this particular Bath and Body Works, which is popular right now, if you put it in, you will see the Bath and Body Works in Vietnam actually had a fight last week and it went viral. So a lot of places took down that video. Like some of the people original posts on Facebook of the battle, they took it down. But mine is still up, so you can go over there and look at that. And also, y'all, on my community post, I posted a picture of the 39.95 candles, the ones that cost 39.95. Now, if you have a coupon and you use it, I paid less than 9.95. I might have paid $9.50, but y'all, these candles are 39.95. They are hard to get, they are hard to find, and this is what it's about for me. I love the candles. I might keep one, but baby, I'm selling them damn candles. I'll tell you that right now, okay? Because as of Monday morning, those candles go back to being $39.95 and hard to find. If y'all can find them with no problems, let me know. I went to the website, you can't get them, and they only got one case of one of them is Magic in the Air, and I think the other one is Midnight Goddess. However, I did put the picture up on my community tab. So if you guys want to look at it, and that way, if you see that candle, you know, hey, Ronnie, I scored, girl. I got, let me see, I think 4 or 5. I got 5 of the $39.95 candles. I sure did. I did. I said Monday morning, baby. I'm selling them candles. I need that money, baby. Okay, I need that money. I'm selling them candles. Plus, it's some people right now. They've already posted the candles they bought. Are probably already up for sale. They cost $39.95, and I paid less than the $9.95. So the candles are $9.95 right now at Bath and Body Works. Run, run, run. You can order online, but for me, shipping and handling, I always tell y'all that's against my religion, okay? Most of your stores are going to open at 8 in the morning, okay? Mine opened at 5 this morning, and so they're regular $39.95, and I paid less than $9.95. So I had a coupon, spend 40, spend 40, wait, 10 off of 40. That's the coupon that most people have. If you don't have the app, check the app, you guys, and see if your coupon is there. Now, my sister friend that was with me, and this was my first time taking somebody with me. This was my first time having a battle buddy. Usually I go and I meet people there, and they usually end up subscribing to my channel, or we end up being friends, y'all. I'm like that. Like, if you meet me and we spend any amount of time together, we friends for life. All right? Like, it's going to take a lot to break us up. Like, when I was driving Uber, I met this beautiful lady. She's from, I think, India. And she didn't know a lot of people in my city. And I was doing Uber, and she was one of my customers. And some things was going on, and we clicked personally. She was here with nobody, and going through some things. And so she said, she wanted to go see this movie, and would I go to the movie to see it with her? And I know y'all think this is crazy, but I said, I'm going to log out right now. And I logged out, and we went to the movies, and we've been friends for life. Okay, we've been friends for life. We've been friends for over 7 years now. Eventually, she did move. I think she's back in India. And y'all, let me tell you, she's a star. So that's why sometimes you don't know who you're meeting. Sometimes you could be entertaining angels. She really is a big deal in her country. And I don't know the language and all of that. And I enjoy her music. I don't understand the language, but I still enjoy it. I share it. And she's just an amazing, amazing person. And turns out our birthday is like a day apart. Yeah, she a tourist. Okay, so maybe that's why we click. And so since I was doing Uber, I also met a lady that was from the same country as her that was going to college here. What about, y'all know I'm so busy. I hooked them up. The next thing I know, they on Facebook at the lake watching the fireworks together. Because I felt like, they were both here and needing, somebody. And I hooked them up. Look, I looked up, them girls was, they were in Hope Mills. If you know, from the hood. They were in Hope Mills at the lake watching the fireworks. Okay. But maybe I might share her link so you guys can check her out. Because she's like a big deal. Like, oh my goodness. So many people show up to see her. Like, I watch her. I really want her to send me y'all, I'm sorry, my brain isn't really working. But what's the clothing called? Um, that they wear in India. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Maybe y'all can remind me. Yeah, like she's really famous. I also had these kids that were signed with Motown. At the time I think they were doing the remake of Motown or whatever. And yeah, I was gonna say sorry. Yeah, I was. That's what I was gonna say, but I was like, I might not say it right. Yeah, I want her to send me one. I'm gonna inbox her tonight. I said, can you send me one? I just think it's so beautiful. And she is so beautiful. And I was thinking about it last night. I might see if she wanna do a song together, but I feel like it might be an insult, to a I hate to say it, to a real musician, um, for me to want to do a computer, an AI song with her. But I thought about it the other night because she had put up like a poem and she was just singing the poem. She said it's not even a licensed song, it's just something that was on her soul to sing. And so I said, wow, this would be really good. But it's amazing when I see all the people at her concerts. Like she fills up like arenas and venues and all of that. And I'm gonna have to get her name for y'all. And just like once I met, that was it. I meet people in the airport and we be friends for years. Okay. Oh, you said don't be afraid. Well, we will see. We will see. And so yeah, she's back in her country. But I really do and enjoy my relationship with her and keeping up with each other through all the years and sharing her videos. And I love to see other people winning. Now, I might get in my feelings sometimes at first about some things, but in the end, I really like seeing other people win. And sometimes I will get in my feelings about stuff, and I have to say, you know what? What's for me is for me, and what's for that other person is for them. And because I'm human, I want to work through those feelings, um, and get to like, I want to be generally happy for other people. I don't want to just say, I'm happy for you. No, I want to really be happy for somebody because I feel like that helps me. But it's some people already hating on my 39.95 candles. Okay, they're already hating on me. But I'm going to make sure I share because you guys still might be able to find these candles. So if I just shut up, and my mom, okay, so I tell y'all, I was there at 4:30 this morning. At about 6:30 this morning, my mom, bling, 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 hits me with a cash app, right? And I'm already back in my bed. I didn't have my McDonald's. I'm in the bed. I looked at that thing because I started to call. I called her 3 times yesterday, and I was like, "Look, it's Candle Day. You know the deal, sis." Yeah, it does help your soul. Oh, and we're going to talk about how I'm working through forgiveness right now. I'm working through forgiveness. And I would love to be like so honest on here. I really would, but people are evil, and I can't really be honest. I can say this: if you've ever lost a loved one, if someone has ever taken the life of your loved one, you have to go on a forgiveness journey. And so I would love to talk about that one day, but it's always about a safe place, the right place to talk about things. And maybe we can get through that because I would love to share. Um, yeah, I would love to share the process of forgiving someone that did the unimaginable to you. And people saying forgive, let go, go on. They don't understand. Forgiveness is a process. It is a process. But we'll talk about that another time because it's been a journey. It's really been a journey. Because I don't want to just say I forgive somebody. I want to really, really feel that thing because I'm going to just say this. If you're well, it doesn't matter if you're a crime victim or not. If you sit and hold the unforgiveness, you become a prisoner with that person. If I sit, you do something to me and I sit and I watch this jail cell to make sure you're being punished every day, make sure you're suffering, guess what? That means I have to sit there at the jail cell at the door and watch you instead of going off to live my life. So that's why I would rather forgive. I can't watch you no more. Watching you rot in prison is also keeping me in prison. It's keeping my mind in prison. It's keeping my life stuck. And it's so hard. Forgiveness is such a process, and people will tell you it's easy, but it's not. But for health issues, for some of my health issues, I had to let that shit go. I had to let that shit go. For real, for real. Because I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to watch my enemies and be like, I want to make sure my enemies suffer. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to move forward in life and not watch anybody in their jail cell. Okay. And I also went through the process of learning that God's justice, and I know I'm cousin, but God's justice is different than man's justice. You might not get the justice that you think you should get, but in the end, God's justice is sufficient, and you have to go with it. You got to go with it. So maybe we can talk about stuff like that in a nice, safe place because, baby. And so back to the candles. Dad, I wish I could bring one of y'all up here and y'all could talk for a minute, cause y'all know me, I would go off. We would be talking about something else instead of talking about Bath and Body Works. But I had a good time, and I usually, like I said, I usually meet people there, and but it was so fun taking my battle buddy. I want to even say her name, but I can't even say her name, right? But I was surprised. I did not go to sleep last night. I thought I would go to sleep and then get up at 4 something because I live really close to the Bath and Body Works. But I didn't go to sleep, and she calls me at like 4:10, and she's like, "Hey, I'm on my way." I was like, "Really?" Because people say they're gonna get up at 4 or something in the morning and go to Bath and Body Works with you, but I didn't believe it. Okay, I didn't believe it. But I was telling her she was going to do buy online, pick up in store, but they are not offering that this weekend. And you got to think about it. That would be too hectic with all those candles to do the buy online, pick up in store. So our stores here, I don't know about your stores, but our stores are not offering that. Not offering it. So she said, "You know what? I'm going to go." I said, "You better go." I said, if it's something you really want, you got to go early." And just like I told y'all last night, people had wagons. Those wagons you drag going to the beach? Baby, they had them stocked up. Stocked up. So I seen this one lady, her and her wagon was at one store, and then we went to a second store, and she came loaded up that wagon. And so she had like a wagon at one store, went to the second location, got another wagon. And y'all, it's not over. We got more of the sale to come. But however, the $39.95 candles, I heard they only get like a case. But if they get more, they'll put more candles out over the weekend. When they restock, they'll put out more candles. But why I think you're not gonna find a lot of the $39.95. Think about it. If you're Bath and Body Works, are you gonna put out a bunch of $39.95 candles right now? No, you're not gonna do that because you would lose quite a bit of money doing that, putting out the $39.95. And one of them is Magic in the Air. And also, I thought they would bring the bow lids back this year, and they're not. They did not bring the bow lids back. I'll make sure when I make this video that I show you guys what the bow lid candles look like. They're $39.95 too. That's why I tell y'all, I always go for the expensive candle. I don't even care if it stink. I go for the expensive one because the resale on it and the also limited edition stuff like that. So I don't know if I had told y'all, I'm assigned to bring in a gift for this party, and I was gonna give this bow candle from Bath and Body Works a $39.95 candle. And I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to find another gift because they're not selling those anymore. I did not see any of those. I did not even see them online. So I'm like, ugh, because there's nothing I hate more than to give a gift and people don't really understand the value. Like, you don't get it. Like, that's a $39.95 candle, that limited edition that is hard to find. You know what I'm saying? So I might keep that. I might keep it or I might sell it. I'm trying not to like hold on to things, you know. Plus I'm trying to be in my bag, y'all. And speaking of that, if you guys need like a Christmas jingle, let me know. I'm not charging a lot. I made Christmas songs for like my grandson and for my nephew with their names in the song, like Christmas songs. I might come live later on after I'm gonna get me some sleep, and then I might come back later on and play some of the songs that I made for the little kids, and they love it. They love hearing the Christmas songs with their names in it, and I put their brothers and sisters' names in it, and then I take something personal about the kids. So I've been doing those. I actually did a Christmas song for some of the motorcycle clubs, and they've been loving them. And plus, my niece, when she's posting Christmas stuff about my nephew, she's playing his song, and it's so cute. And so I'm doing that, and I got some other things that I'm doing. I got to make sure I get out there, y'all, because I'm on the grind right now. I am really grinding for my coins, okay? I have some journals coming out. I got a lot of stuff in the pan right now. I got a lot of my hand in a lot of pots, but I need to see, um, I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? But my breakthrough is coming. My breakthrough is really coming, y'all. I am at over 4 million views on another platform on one of my videos. One video has over 4 million views. So I'm beginning to think, I don't know, have I been shadow banned? Is that what they call it on YouTube? Are y'all hating on me on YouTube? I don't know. Could be not. I have a theory, okay? Because how can my stuff perform, which different platforms perform, differently. But yeah, it's got over 4 million views, and it's something that I did not expect to blow up like that. I posted that same video here on my YouTube channel. It maybe got 30 views, but over on another platform it's gotten over 4 million, and just going, okay. And there was so much more I wanted to tell y'all about Candle Day, because it was really exciting. It was really fun. I might go in the morning because, like I said, my mom sent me her money at 6:30, and baby, I was already back home and in the bed. And I called her 3 times yesterday. I don't know why she be acting funny sometimes, but I'm like, if I call you and I say it's Candle Day, say less. Send the money. That's it. So when she did it at 6:30 in the morning, baby, I'm home. What? You could have got some 39.95 candles, okay? And it turned out she was up drinking coffee at 4:30 in the morning anyway. I said, man, I didn't want to bother her because if I called you 3 times and you didn't make no moves sending that money, So I still might go. That'll give me an excuse to go get, some updates for you guys and get some more footage. But it's also, the bad part is if I go back to that store, I'm gonna spend some money, okay? And that's a problemo. But now if I see 39.95, baby, what you might need to do if you want the 39.95 and you know of a Bath and Body Works that doesn't get a lot of traffic, like doesn't get, like we have one in a town close to me, in a town called Sanford. They got a new location now, but at that old location they really didn't get a lot of traction, and they are in between Fayetteville and Raleigh. So they're in a good location, but they just never keep my wallet home, baby. But if I have my phone, that's it. That's the thing about these phones. I'll pull out that phone, all right? And especially if I see a 39.95 candle, I'm gonna find a way to get that sucker, okay? That's good business right there. So yeah, I be done pulled out the phone. But and you guys make sure you're checking your account with them, because my friend, she was having problems with her account and she had to end up calling, and she didn't even get that coupon in her account. Something was wrong, and they're like, it's hectic candle day, so they couldn't like just take the time that she needed to get it all straightened out. But the thing about Bath and Body Works, when you call the 1-800 number, they will try to help you as much as possible. And I told y'all to yesterday, get coupons going to different addresses. Get my brother used to like not shop at Bath and Body Works that much, but now he does. I have coupons going to his house. I have coupons going to my mom's house, and they know when my coupons come, y'all better not let nobody touch my coupons. I'm not playing no games, okay? And one of my coupons that came in the mail, I tried to use it last night, well, this morning, and they said, oh, it was for a free body care item. And there was like, oh, you already used it. And I was like, yeah, I did use a coupon in my app, but I didn't think it was that one. So remember, your coupons that you get in the mail at your address are linked to your account. The coupons you get at other people's houses is not. So you can use those. But the ones on your app and the ones at your mail in your mailbox, they are linked together. So don't think you can go use that and then use it again, because it's the same coupon. But now the ones I get at my brother's house, free and clear to use. So I hope I didn't confuse y'all with that. I hope that made some sense. But yeah, it's been a long day. I did get a nap, but I need another one. And I might go back in the morning. I might be there at 8 o'clock. See, it's gonna be more people because it's a Saturday. And I really did enjoy, I like it when they do it during a work week like that, because a lot of people had to work. And we got in and we got out, and it was a good crowd. And like I said, they were stocking up their wagons, honey. They came in there prepared. And usually it's not enough room to get around. And so I also went to our new Bath and Body Works. So now we have two locations. I didn't know we needed that. You know how they they build something you didn't know you needed? I did not know we needed two Bath and Body Works in Vietnam. Okay. I did not know. And this one is big, it's pretty. Of course, it's clean, it's super new. I mean, the building isn't new, but it's so gorgeous. If you are in the Vietnam area, it's near Hobby Lobby. Everything Bunt Cakes and Sprouts, it's over there. And I think people have this idea of what Vietnam is. Like they think it's country and we don't have this and we don't have that. And that is not the case, okay? We have a lot. It's kind of like a test city. It's like, when you live near a military base, it's kind of what they call a test city. So you're going to get restaurants and stores. Um, It's how they test to see how things are going to go before they put them in different locations. But yeah, so the shopping center is fairly new, less than 5 years old, that shopping center, and maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. But this one is so gorgeous and so pretty, and it was so big. So I think I would prefer shopping there than the mall, because then I don't have to walk past the food court. So this is going to be so good. And I think maybe that Bath and Body Works has been open for maybe 2 weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. It was something I didn't know I needed. And so now I don't have to go past the food court. But the other one is closer to me than that one. But I got a feeling that's gonna be my store. I got a feeling that's gonna be where I go. So you don't have to, go through the mall parking, all of that. And it's near Target. It's near Target, Sprouts. What is that? D&W Home Goods. So man, they picked a good location. They really did. And Five Below, yeah, it's near all of that. It's in a good location. But I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna work on the video for you guys. If you want to know what the candles are that are $39.95, go to my community post. And you guys have a good evening. I will work on that video and try to go in the morning and see if I can find some more of those. Cause baby, so I will be selling them. I might not even wait till Monday. I might be. Some people say it's ghetto to go ahead and post them now, but so Magic in the Air. And I was watching Queen of the Girl Geeks. I know I said I was going to go. But if you are into Bath and Body Works, Queen of the Girl Geeks and Kim Kimball here on YouTube, and Tina Marie, those are the people that you need to follow. And I guess I'll put links up on my community post for them. They were talking about Magic in the Air. Queen of the Girl Geeks was talking about it. And that's how I knew, hey, Magic in the Air is one that people are looking for. And so, yeah, I am. I'm going to get me some rest because, oh, y'all, the weather is so icky. But I love this weather. Oh, my goodness. Um, I was supposed to go out tonight, too, y'all, because it's bike club night. I was supposed to go, but it's cold. And I'm a doll of a certain age, and my bones be hurting when it's cold. Like, it's 39 degrees. Um, like not raining hard, but what you call it, drizzling, cold, dreary. Oh, this was the day for a pot of soup, a warm pot of soup, and just ooh. So I didn't go out tonight, but I hope my girls have a good time, and maybe next Friday I'll go out. Friday, and I think it's one day they have bike night at different places. And I'm trying to think, is next weekend? I think we're supposed to go out of town next weekend. I'm not sure. So yeah, I will be selling them candles so I can afford my best life. Now, me and my sons were trying to negotiate a price. I was like, I'm gonna charge $39.95, and they were like, "Aren't you supposed to give the people a deal?" I said, "I am giving them a deal because they don't have to pay for shipping and handling, and they may not find those candles anywhere." So look up Midnight Goddess and Magic in the Air. When I looked them up online, you can't even add them to your cart or none of that. So those are two of the ones I say get. And what's that food collection that's out right now? They have one that smells like gummies. I suggest that. But I was on a limit. I was like, I can only get 6 candles. So instead of the gummy bear one, I got the Napoleon ice cream one. Y'all, definitely get those candles. And the lid is made like a squishy kind of thing. The lid is different on it. I got the Napoleon, but I want the gummy bear one. Can't beat the price. So you will see all of that in my video. I'm going to get off here and edit that for y'all. My goal is to have it up at least by 12 o'clock because I want to be able to help you guys before you go to Candle Day. So you could be like me. You could go in there and be on a mission. I went in there. I'm like, going out the aisle. My friend is like, what are you doing? You know what she said, you know what you're looking for? I didn't know where it would be in the store, but I knew that I'm looking for $39.95 candles. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I ain't playing around with no champagne toast. We get that all the time. I'm not playing around with Mary Mimosa smells good. I recommend that. But hey, later for that, I want $39.95 candles. That's what I want. And I didn't clear it out. I left one, and my friend bought one. I didn't take all of them, but if I had, and we'd be fighting up in there. And I did ask the people about the fight that happened in my store last week, and the girl said luckily she wasn't there when it went down, but she said it was bad. And the security guard, he said he wasn't there during that. And my friend was like, we started talking about why people do that, and he said my friend was like, because people need a hug, like people are emotionally not good, and so that led to us having a conversation how people are not good, people are not mentally well. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna work on that. But y'all, I don't know why I feel like going to Chipotle first. I feel like I need to go to Chipotle. I'm gonna marinate on that. So I might go to Chipotle, get back in here, snuggle up, and edit that video for y'all. All right. I love you, Ronnie. Thank you for coming by. Everybody that's replay gang. Happy Candle Day. Enjoy your Candle Day. Relieve some stress and just go to Bath and Body Works. Do some retail therapy. Do some retail therapy. That's what I recommend. All right, y'all. Good night. Bye-bye.